EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Cam Little to kick off.
About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Ready, ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run here with a rookie. And taken down just shy of the 40.
Will Anderson on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. A short one there, caught by Warren.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
No gain on the play.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
33, yellow.
Lance looking to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. They're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17.
First down, Ravens.
Go, street.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
Henry up the middle. And
he's going to have a Ravens first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19-18.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Richardson going to change the play here.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
This will go to Henry out wide.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
That's the start that you want right there, and you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season, he's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Now 1 for 1, a lot more to go.
1 yard gain.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Ready, ready.
And now an audible here into something else.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats.
Richardson off the play fake. And that'll be incomplete. Boy, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Okay, let's decide here. He was open, right? Not extraordinarily open, but open enough that if you're an NFL quarterback, you got to make that throw, right? That's got to be complete.
9 times out of 10, that's a completed pass.
Yeah, he missed that one and missed it in a big way.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Here we go. Jack Panther.
Now it's Richardson.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at their 49-yard line.
Ready?
Now 2nd and 9.
Ready. Yes, red, yellow. Set, huh?
To throw, it's Lance.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Black 40. Ready?
The Lance going to throw.
And that will be incomplete.
Not much happening offensively here early on. That's 2 drives and 0 first downs. This defense, they come to play, and they're the better of the 2 units here so far.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Richardson going to move him around.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
Ready.
Here's Richardson to throw.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Ready, ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Go.
They go play action with Richardson.
They'll buy some time right.
And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Warriors 70.
Richardson going on 4th down.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
Watch out, man. Ready.
Off of play action, and here's Lance. Open man, the tight end Warren.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Tyler Warren from 28 yards away.
And the Raiders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Elliott good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Ravens nothing. Cade York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up. I'd give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Let's go now. 9, Dragon 60. 18, Radley. 18, Radley.
Now Richardson. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
First down, Ravens.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Bronco 80.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Richardson looking to throw this. That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
At 7. Cam Little to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And running with power here. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
32, 38, Mega, Green Jack, ready?
Now Lance.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Lance to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
It's second and
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Ready,
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Pat the 50, 18 Rattler. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
In motion goes the tight end.
Seven Pirates.
Richardson. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he will have the Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
a gain of 12. And the Ravens first down.
Now Richardson going to shift things up.
18, 5 there.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
A gain of 12.
19, 18.
And the Ravens first down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And this one too low.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Warriors 70. Mustang 19. 19 tight. Check. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. A check down here for Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
And now they'll shift things around.
Trap 60. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Yeah, he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Defensively, they were all over that. When he decided to keep it, there were a lot of eyes just darted on him.
I wonder if he followed the progressions properly there. I think maybe he really wanted to run with the football. Turned out not to be the correct decision.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it.
7 Pirates.
Richardson looking to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 36 yards. And the Ravens take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7.
14. Raiders 7. Cam Little to kick off.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
10 black.
Here's Lance. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it out past the 45. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
On the double. Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. 22 needle. Red, yellow. Ready?
Throwing now is Lance. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Ravens will take over possession here up at the 44. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 49 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
To throw is Richardson, operating from the gun toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Ready, set.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
19 sight. 19 sight. Ready,
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. He's batting down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry, as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
21. Raiders 7. Cam Little to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fights off the tackle at the 20. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this.
Hey, check mega.
They're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Got it? Come on.
A final shot before half for Lance.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cade York to kick off.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
when they went to the tunnel with a lead, they come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
He dumps it off for Henry. He's still on his feet. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
First down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
He's got Derrick Henry again, back-to-back catches. Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 5. Richardson going to change the play here.
27-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third down and 1.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Boy, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Ravens are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score. Ravens 28, Raiders 7. Cam Little to kick off.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Ready?
And Lance now to throw. That one complete to again. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up second down.
Pick up of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Set. Drill green. Blue. Ready.
Lance looking to throw it. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
From the gun, it's Lance. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10.
Now Lance again. And he goes down. Raiders able to get to him. Troy Anderson applying the pressure and picking up the sack.
Second and 19.
But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Lance going to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth.
Black Ultra. Set.
And they'll go for it. Lance. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Lance wants to change him up. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
It's a gain of 8.
From the 24 now, here's second and a couple.
At the 24-yard line.
White. Ready?
To throw, it's Lance. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Okay.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Clock. Red. 38. Hut.
Now the first carry here for the running back. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
Lance and company going on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert it, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Nnamdi Madubuike on the stop. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Left side, it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Ready, ready.
Now it's Richardson.
Escaping the pressure right.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Stephanie! Stephanie Lyons!
Richardson looking to throw this. Short throw caught by Pitts.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A big play there on the catch and run. 35 yards.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Ready? Set it. Cougar 19. Rig it. Check smash. Check smash.
They'll try to run for it with Henry. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Henry again. And this time he's in for a Raven touchdown.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. I think you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
The kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Cam Little to kick off.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
10 at their own 28-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly... Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Cam Little to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of a national audience. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Ready?
Here's Lance to throw it. And he whips that one incomplete there.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
Lance looks to throw again. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Ready.
Now Lance. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 39.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
Back to throw again. Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
At the Ravens' 46-yard line.
Green Jack. Hut.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of 40 before he's out of bounds.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Yellow. Striker. 3-3. Rail. Yellow. Black Ultra. Hut.
Looking to throw. Lance. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Yellow. Smash. Red. Set.
Desperation time here. Lance. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Raiders first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
That's another Las Vegas.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Ravens' 13-yard line.
Edo blue. Seal black. Blue striker.
Working from the gun. Lance.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery.
Mustang 19.
Following the fumble recovery, Richardson. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though.
Cam Little to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the set.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Here we go.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? Yep.
Now Lance throws the interception, his third. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Well, just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick six, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, and they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick six?
Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Cam Little to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you're looking at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
He was brought down by Troy Anderson. That's a gain of 6.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
You got
tight right there.
Red, cycle. Steel, black. Hut.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Ja'Cory Bennett has it. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp. On both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
Ready,
Now a first carry here for the running back. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 yards.
Richardson going to move him around.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19. Let go.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. They get Chubb back at the 40. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will extend their lead even further.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game. But to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on and get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Ready.
Here's Lance.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Ready up.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Come on, set. 52 blue. You yellow. Green jack. Hut.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Crossing route incomplete. He's got Pitts. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. 79 Broncos.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
Now Richardson. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their totals. Well, CD, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be heading into Week 2. This has been an impressive Week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the rest of the league. You better put your eyes on us. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
66, Raiders 7. Cam Little to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Here we go.
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Hey, go Fury. Drill, 52. Tighten up, tighten up. Ready? Tighten up.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Well, partner, tonight was a great way to kick the season off. That before the game, probably as much pomp and circumstance to start a season as I can ever remember. And this is just game 1 of many to come sitting next to you. Really looking forward to it.
As am I. Great to be back in booth with you for another season. Great to get this year underway. You and I both know interesting is going to be the word. An extra week now as part of that newer 17-game season. What a fun opener tonight. We know the better games are still on their way, but I'm glad that we got started.
So for the Ravens, they start the season with a great win on the road here in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat.